I want to begin by inviting you to take a moment for yourself. I know you've been carrying a lot, and today, in this space, you are giving yourself permission to release. We often walk through life with heavy emotions that we hold deep within, thinking we must carry them alone. But you don't have to carry them anymore. Right now, we are going to create a space for healing, a place where it's safe to let go of everything you've been holding on to. Those things you might not even realize are still there. I'm here to guide you gently as we begin this process of emotional release. I want you to be gentle with yourself as we move through this process together. Sometimes we don't even realize how much emotional baggage we've packed away inside us. Perhaps you've been avoiding certain feelings because they seem too painful to face. Or maybe you've just gotten so used to carrying them that you don't even remember how it felt to be without them. It's natural. We're human, and we all have moments where we suppress our emotions, thinking it's easier to bury them. But these repressed emotions don't disappear. They stay with us, affecting how we feel in every part of our lives. They can manifest in ways we may not even notice, perhaps in our bodies, in our thoughts, or in our relationships. But this moment, this time right now, is yours. You are giving yourself permission to heal. You're about to release all that no longer serves you, all those emotions that have been weighing you down. Let's take a deep breath together now. Inhale slowly, gently filling your lungs. And as you exhale, imagine releasing all that tension that's been trapped within you. With every breath, you are letting go of what no longer serves you. You're creating space for something new, something lighter, something more aligned with the peace you deserve. You may feel a little resistance. Sometimes it's hard to let go of what we've carried for so long. But trust that this is the right moment, the perfect moment for you to release. You are not alone. You are surrounded by love, and this process is supported by the universe itself. Now let's take a closer look at what happens when we hold on to these emotions. Repressed emotions are feelings that we haven't allowed ourselves to fully experience or process. We bury them deep inside, telling ourselves that it's easier to ignore them or to push them away. But when we do this, we're not really healing. We're just masking the pain. Over time, these unresolved emotions can begin to affect us in ways that we don't even realize. They can show up in our bodies as tension, aches, and even illness. You may have experienced this yourself, feeling physically exhausted, or maybe your body seems to hurt in places you didn't expect. The mind and body are deeply connected, and what we suppress emotionally can often show up physically. When we deny our emotions, we are denying our body the opportunity to heal. But here's the good news. You have the power to release what you've been holding on to. It's not your fault if you've been carrying these emotions for a long time. Our culture often teaches us to be strong and to keep pushing forward, even when our hearts are heavy. But the truth is, healing comes when we allow ourselves to feel, to acknowledge, and to release. It's like opening a window after being in a stuffy room for too long. Once you allow the air to flow, it clears away the stagnation and allows fresh energy to come in. That's what we're doing today. We're creating space for fresh, healing energy to flow into your life. You are making the choice to be free, and in doing so, you are taking a powerful step toward emotional freedom. This journey of emotional release is yours. and it's okay to go at your own pace. You might not release everything in one session, and that's completely fine. Healing is not a race, it's a process. So let's continue with compassion for ourselves, knowing that this journey is about progress, not perfection. With every breath, with every moment of awareness, you are releasing and letting go of what no longer serves you. You are becoming lighter, freer, and more aligned with the peace and love that you deserve. Take a moment now to reflect on what emotions might be hidden within you. Is there something you've been holding on to for a long time? Perhaps grief, anger, or fear? It's okay if you don't know exactly what it is right now. Just trust that your subconscious mind knows what needs to be released. If anything comes up, simply acknowledge it with kindness and without judgment. There's no need to force yourself to confront anything you're not ready for. Just be open to the healing that is happening right now. You're doing the work, and you're doing it beautifully. As you continue to breathe, let's remind ourselves of one simple truth. You are worthy of healing. You deserve to let go of all that weighs you down. You are worthy of peace. You are worthy of freedom. Allow these words to sink into your heart. Let them become your new truth. With each breath, you are moving closer to emotional freedom, to the lightness of being that comes with healing. As we begin to gently release these emotions, I want you to know that you are not alone. The universe is with you, guiding you through this process. Every step you take is supported by love and compassion. You are exactly where you need to be in this moment, and you are ready for this healing. You are ready to release and make space for peace. Let's take another deep breath together. Inhale deeply, and as you exhale, imagine releasing any remaining tension in your body. With each breath, you are becoming lighter, freer, and more at ease. Trust in your ability to heal. Trust in the power of this moment. You are doing the work, and you are worthy of this healing. Now, I want to share something important with you. Healing begins with awareness. It's only when we become aware of the emotions we've been holding on to that we can begin to release them. So, take a moment to reflect on any areas of your life where you may be holding on to something that no longer serves you. Maybe it's a past hurt, a regret, or a fear about the future. Whatever it is, know that you have the power to release it. It doesn't have to control you anymore. You can choose to let go and make space for something new, something light, something peaceful. This is your moment to heal. Remember, there's no rush. You don't have to fix everything right now. Simply take one step at a time and trust that you are making progress. Every breath you take, every moment of awareness, is a step closer to emotional freedom. You are on the right path, and this path is filled with love, peace, and healing. Trust yourself. You are doing beautifully. Let's pause for a moment and take a few more deep breaths together. Inhale deeply and exhale slowly. With every breath, you are letting go of old emotions, old fears, and old patterns. You are making room for new energy, for peace, for love. You are becoming more aligned with the peaceful, loving being that you truly are. Take a moment to be grateful for this time you've given yourself. Acknowledge the healing that has already begun. You are creating space for the best version of yourself. Healing is happening, and you are ready to release anything that no longer serves you. This is your time, and it's a time of profound change. You are healing, and you are worthy of every ounce of peace that is coming your way. I am so proud of you for showing up for yourself today. Take this moment to acknowledge your strength, your courage, and your willingness to heal. You are worthy of this healing. You are worthy of peace. Keep breathing, keep releasing, and remember, you are not alone. You are supported by love, and you are on the path to freedom. Let's take one more deep breath together. As you breathe in, feel the healing energy filling you up. As you breathe out, release anything that no longer serves you. You are free. You are light. You are healing. And you are worthy of everything wonderful that is coming your way. As we continue, I want you to know that you are not alone in this journey. You might find yourself reflecting on some emotions that feel intense, and that's okay. What we're doing here is creating a safe, loving space for those feelings to surface and be released. This is your time for healing, and nothing about this process is wrong or out of place. It's all part of the journey. Healing happens when we allow ourselves to be open, and sometimes that means facing the emotions we've been avoiding for a while. But remember, it's okay to feel, and it's okay to let those feelings flow through you without judgment. Now let's take a moment to explore the power of self-awareness. When we begin to heal, the first step is understanding where we are emotionally. You've already taken the first step by being here, by choosing to take this time for yourself. Self-awareness is a beautiful and powerful tool that allows us to examine what's inside. But it's not about criticizing or blaming ourselves for how we feel. It's about understanding. It's about acknowledging the emotions that have been hidden and giving them a safe place to be expressed. When we are self-aware, we can begin to break free from the old patterns that no longer serve us. We can let go of the things that hold us back from truly experiencing peace and joy. I want to encourage you to take a moment and check in with yourself right now. Take a deep breath and gently ask yourself, how am I feeling? Don't rush to answer. Just allow whatever comes up to surface. It could be a feeling of sadness, anger, frustration, or maybe even a sense of numbness. Whatever you're feeling, it's okay. It's important to honor those emotions without trying to push them away. They are a part of you, but they do not define you. You are so much more than your emotions. You are whole, and you are worthy of healing. If something specific comes to mind, maybe a memory or an event from your past, simply acknowledge it. You don't need to analyze or fix it right now. Just notice it and give yourself permission to feel whatever is there. Sometimes, simply acknowledging these emotions can be incredibly powerful. It's like saying to yourself, I see you, I hear you, and I am here with you. And in this moment, you are giving yourself the compassion that you so deeply deserve. Let's take a few moments to reflect on this. If there are any emotions or thoughts that come to the surface, just let them be. It's okay if they feel uncomfortable. Healing often happens in small steps, and each step brings you closer to the freedom you seek. This is not a race, and there is no timeline. There is only the present moment, and in this moment, you are healing. It's also helpful to acknowledge that these emotions may not just come from recent experiences. Sometimes our emotional baggage is a collection of things from the past, things we've buried over time. It could be an old hurt from childhood, a difficult relationship, or a past regret. These are all normal things to carry, and they are all part of the human experience. But it's important to know that just because they are a part of our past, they do not have to be a part of our future. As you move through this process of self-awareness, know that you are free to release anything that no longer serves you. You have the power to let go. Now we are going to talk about setting an intention for your healing. Setting an intention is a beautiful practice that brings focus and clarity to our healing journey. When we set an intention, we are telling the universe and ourselves that we are ready for change. We are ready to let go of what no longer serves us and embrace a new way of being. An intention is like a compass. It guides us, helps us stay on track, and gives us direction as we move forward in our lives. I want to invite you to set your own healing intention right now. You might want to say it quietly to yourself, or just think it in your mind. Perhaps it could sound something like this: I am open to healing, and I am ready to release what no longer serves me. Or maybe you would like to say, I forgive myself for holding on to these emotions, and I am now free to move forward with love and peace in my heart. You can make this intention your own, and it's important that it feels true for you. This is your journey, and your intention is a reflection of your own inner wisdom and strength. By setting this intention, you are creating a powerful space for healing. You are making the conscious choice to move forward, to release the past, and to create a future filled with peace and love. And remember, as you say this intention, you don't have to have all the answers. You don't need to know exactly how the healing will unfold. Just trust that the process is happening. Healing takes time, but it always happens when we allow ourselves to surrender to the journey. As we continue to breathe and settle into this space, know that you are supported by a greater force, one that wants the very best for you. The universe, God, Source, however you choose to call it, is always here, always guiding you, always loving you. You are not alone in this process. Every step you take toward healing is a step toward a more peaceful, joyful, and abundant life. With that intention in your heart, let's take a deep breath together. Breathe in peace, breathe out tension. With each breath, you are releasing the past, you are stepping into a brighter future, and you are healing. You are allowing the energy of love and compassion to flow through you, and this energy is helping you to release what no longer serves you. As we move into the next part of this healing journey, know that you are exactly where you need to be. Trust the process. Trust yourself. You are doing beautifully. With each breath, with each intention, you are moving closer to the emotional freedom you deserve. You are worthy of peace, and you are worthy of healing. Let's now begin to take some slow, deep breaths together. Inhale deeply and exhale slowly. Feel the love and peace filling your body with each breath. As you breathe, I want you to visualize yourself surrounded by a beautiful light, a light of healing and love. Allow this light to fill every part of your being, gently washing away any tension, any negativity, and any emotional heaviness that you may have been carrying. This light is here to help you release, to help you heal. Let this light embrace you, comfort you, and bring you peace. In this moment, you are free. You are free to release what no longer serves you, and you are free to step into a life filled with love, peace, and healing. Keep breathing and trust the process. You are healing, and it is a beautiful, powerful thing. As we move forward, I want you to remind yourself that this process is about self-compassion. It's about giving yourself the love and care that you deserve. Too often, we are our own harshest critics, holding ourselves to unrealistic standards and blaming ourselves for things that are beyond our control. But right now, we are choosing to be gentle with ourselves. Healing comes when we show up for ourselves with kindness, without judgment, and without expecting perfection. You don't have to have everything figured out in one moment. Healing is a process, and each step you take, no matter how small, is a step toward wholeness. When you've been holding on to repressed emotions for a long time, it's normal to feel some resistance. Letting go of old emotional patterns, especially those that have been with you for years, can feel uncomfortable. But I want you to remember that this discomfort is temporary. It's like breaking free from a cage you've been locked inside for too long. At first, it might feel a little strange or unfamiliar, but with each passing moment, you'll begin to experience more freedom, more space to breathe, and more peace. You are in the process of breaking free, and that is a beautiful thing. You may notice that some emotions come up that feel heavy. It's okay to sit with them for a moment. Feel them, acknowledge them, and then let them go. You don't need to carry these emotions anymore. They do not define who you are, nor do they have power over your future. They are simply experiences that you are now choosing to release. And in this release, you are creating room for new experiences, new emotions, and a renewed sense of peace. Let's take a deep breath together now, filling your lungs with air. And as you exhale, release all the tension you've been holding on to. Feel the weight of your body relaxing as you surrender more fully to this moment. With every exhale, imagine letting go of old hurts, old patterns, and anything that no longer serves your highest good. With every breath in, you're inviting peace and healing into your life. In this moment, you are free. Now, as we continue to breathe, I want to guide you to an even deeper level of release. Often we carry emotions not only from recent experiences, but from our past, perhaps from childhood or previous relationships. These old hurts can affect how we respond to current situations, how we interact with others, and how we see ourselves. But the good news is that you can choose to release these old patterns. You can choose to forgive, to let go, and to move forward with a lighter heart. Forgiveness is a powerful act of healing. It doesn't mean condoning any hurt that was caused, but it does mean choosing peace over pain. When we forgive, we release the hold that the past has over us, and we free ourselves to live fully in the present moment. So, I want you to take a moment and reflect on any person, situation, or memory that may still be holding on to your heart. It could be a past lover, a friend, a family member, or even yourself. If you're ready, offer them the gift of forgiveness, not for their sake, but for yours. Say to yourself, I forgive you and I release you from my heart. I no longer allow this pain to control me. With each breath, you are letting go of the past and creating space for peace. Now let's talk about one of the most powerful tools in your healing journey, affirmations. Affirmations are simple, yet incredibly powerful. They are statements of truth that we repeat to ourselves to reprogram our minds and shift our energy. Affirmations help us to align our thoughts with the reality we wish to create. When you say an affirmation, you are not just speaking words. You are sending out energy into the universe. This energy returns to you, helping you to manifest your deepest desires and guiding you toward the life you deserve. I want to guide you through a few affirmations now. You can repeat them silently or aloud, whatever feels right for you. As you say these words, truly feel them in your body. Let them resonate deep within your soul. I am worthy of healing, and I release all that no longer serves me. I forgive myself for holding on to these emotions, and I choose peace and love. My heart is open to healing, and I am ready to move forward with love and light. Every breath I take brings me closer to emotional freedom and peace. You can use these affirmations whenever you feel the need to reconnect with your healing journey. You can say them in the morning, before bed, or any time you need a reminder of your inner strength. With every repetition, you are planting seeds of love, peace, and healing in your heart. As we continue, I want to remind you that healing is not a one-time event. It's an ongoing process, and each day brings new opportunities for growth. Don't expect to feel healed all at once, because healing happens in layers. Sometimes you'll release one layer and feel lighter, and other times another layer may emerge. It's all part of the process, and it's all moving you closer to the person you are meant to be. Trust that each step you take, no matter how small, is a step toward freedom. Now, let's take a few more deep breaths together. Inhale peace, exhale tension. Feel the loving energy surrounding you, supporting you, and guiding you toward healing. With every breath, you are releasing old emotions and inviting new loving energy into your life. And as we reach the closing of this meditation, I want to offer you a final affirmation to take with you. This affirmation will carry you through the rest of your day, reminding you of your worth and your power to heal. I am worthy of love, peace, and emotional freedom. I release all that no longer serves me, and I welcome healing into my life. As you continue to breathe deeply, know that you are not alone in this journey. You are supported by the love of the universe, and with each moment, you are growing stronger, lighter, and more at peace. You have the power to heal, to release, and to create the life you desire. Take a moment to thank yourself for showing up today, for taking the time to heal, and for allowing yourself to release what no longer serves you. You are doing beautiful work, and you are worthy of all the love, peace, and joy that the universe has to offer. Keep breathing, keep releasing, and know that healing is always available to you. You are free, you are healed, you are love.